Hello.
Yeah, hey, my name is Henry. I'm a local investor in town. I was calling you about the building you have on. How you doing?
You calling for what?
You own a property at.
No, you're calling at 7 a.m. I mean, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Are you in Vegas? Where are you located?
What are you doing? What are you
local.
calling me for?
Again, I just was listen. I'm a local investor in town. I apologize. It sounds like you're on vacation, or maybe I have the wrong phone number. Do you own a property on Hearst Street in Linden?
On what street? Yeah. What is the problem?
Yeah, there's no problem. I'm a local investor in town. It's probably similar to yourself, and I just
it's
sold off.
okay. Sir, invest somewhere. I'm sorry. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Have a great day. Just know that, like, when you have conversations like that and they get hostile, it's about pivoting quickly, right? It's about responding quickly. It's about matching their energy and keeping the ball moving as fast as you can. And at the same time, like, I need to work with people who are asses, right? So, like, if they're going to be rude to you, don't worry about it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. My name is Henry. I was calling you about the building you have on. How you doing?
Go ahead.
I'm a local investor here in town. I'm sure you get phone calls like this all the time, but I'm going through a 1031 exchange with some partners after we just sold off a few local properties, and I was just curious if you were totally against selling the building you have on.
It's got an environmental condition to it.
I'm always about it. I'm okay with that. Do you happen to have some type of number you're looking for the property?
I don't have any numbers right now.
I mean, that doesn't scare me.
Can I get your name?
Sure. My name is Henry, Henry. Yep. Cell phone number. So I'm just curious, though. I know you said it has some environmentals. I mean, would you be totally against hearing an offer on the property?
I don't mind selling it, but, I just want to make sure that you're okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, how much? Because I'm imagining it's obviously from the cleaners. I'm imagining, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the cost of it per year?
Cost of what per year?
The remediation that you're probably doing.
Right now I'm paying $3,000 a year to the state.
You said 80 or 8?
$3,000 a year.
Oh, 3,000. I apologize.
But it is probably cost you another $100,000.
100. Okay. I mean, I know you said you don't happen to have a number in mind, but is there a number that you declined most recently for the property?
I've not got any offer. But you said it's that 1031, right? So you need it.
I mean, I need to spend some money on something here. So, I mean, how much? Can you give me an idea of, like, what the average the gross rent roll on a monthly basis is, roughly?
The gross rent is like $130,000
a year. Okay, so gross rent is around $130,000, and then you said you pay around $3,000 per year for the environmental, correct?
Yes.
That's not too bad. So based off, and then just to be clear, the tenants that are there, because I see that it's a strip center, the tenants that are there, are they on triple net leases, or are they on a gross plus CAM, or how's it set up?
Two of them are triple net, and two of them are. One of them is like gross, and one of them is pays for the property tax, but
the insurance and maybe utilities?
Like 70% is triple net, 30% is non-triple net.
Got it. And how many tenants do you have total?
4 tenants.
Okay, got it. So 3 are triple net, and 1 is gross rent. Because I'm trying to get you the best offer possible. I don't want to just throw a number out there. I know you said like 3 are triple net, one is regular. Do you have like a rough idea of how much you pay in expenses per year? Not including taxes and insurance, because I can probably do that.
I pay like $200 a month for upkeep of the, what do you call it, the lawn and the things like that.
Okay.
Per month.
What else?
So that's $2,400 for that.
Okay.
I pay, I think, $5,000 for the insurance.
Okay, great.
Maybe another $1,000 for other things.
Okay, great. So you're paying, and then taxes, do you have a rough idea off the top of your head?
Taxes, property tax, like $21,000 a year.
About $21,000 a year. Okay. So you're looking at expenses of 21 plus 22, that's 27, about 35,000 rough, 30 to 35,000 a year in expenses. So you're looking at a net operating income of like somewhere between 90 to 100 grand. Does that sound about accurate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay. So then based off of that number, you're looking at, one second, based off of a rough cap rate that banks are kind of looking at right now, I mean, would you be totally against an offer somewhere in the vicinity of like maybe $1 million to $1.1 million?
Are you the broker or you're prime buyer?
I'm the primary buyer. I hold a license, but I'm not looking for a listing. I'm not looking to do anything like that. Like I told you, I'm going through a 1031 here, so I need to pick up something.
Can you give me like a day or two so I can talk to some other people, the other partners?
Oh, your partners. Okay, yeah. What is so is this the best phone number? The one I'm talking to you on right now?
What number do you dial?
The one that ends in 7811.
You got to dial let me give you the Spring Development Group number.
Okay, one second.
732.
Okay, great. And I have this number as well, so I'll keep both. Okay, I will. Again, my name is Henry.
I got to ask something else. We got a property in got all the approvals and all that for building.
Okay,
You would be interested in something like that?
Yeah, sure. What is the address for that?
10 acres.
Okay, I have it here. Okay, what can I build here?
We got an approval for like 60,000 square foot of warehouse and office.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm just taking a note. Give me 1 minute. So just to be clear, because I'm running numbers. You said 6 units?
I mean, right now, nothing is built right now, but, you know, like we could build it or you can build it or whatever you want. But we can make a deal on that.
Do you have a price point in mind?
I don't have a price, so you got to really, you know, come up with a price.
Well, so really quick, again, just to make sure I hear you correctly, 10 acres, you have approvals right now to build 60,000 square feet worth of warehouse space. Is that accurate? Okay. What is the percentage of warehouse space versus office?
I think the warehouse is like 45,000, 15,000 is office on the second floor.
45
ceiling, 35 feet high.
35-foot ceilings. I love that.
We can make it all 100% warehouse if you wanted to.
Yeah, probably would be preferable. So the last few warehouses that, like development deals that my partners and I have done, and even deals that I've brokered, like I said, I also broker deals, but most of the time I'm an investor. But a lot of these deals for warehouse space are typically they're trading at somewhere in the vicinity of like $20 to $35 a square foot, depending on the ceiling heights. Now, obviously, you have very, very high ceilings, which is fantastic, and you're in a good area. So you're probably going to be in that higher range, probably in the 30 to 35 per foot range, somewhere in that vicinity at least.
5-foot range for rental?
No, to purchase. I mean, like that's just what most of these buildings are going for, especially, you know. So I mean, would you be open to an offer of like somewhere around like $2 million?
Okay. How much you said? $35 a square foot?
Yeah, so you'd be around like for 60,000 square feet worth of warehouse times $35 a foot, you'd be around the $2 million range.
That's the price of land you're talking about? The price of building itself, what they're building?
Is there a building on the property? It's just land.
Building.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about just for the land. Like, you know, again, would you consider something in the, like a $1.5 to $2 million price for that?
$2 million is the dollars that we paid ourselves for the land.
You paid $2 million? So how come you're only able to build 60,000 square feet across 10 acres? I feel like you should be able to build 600,000 square feet.
That's how much permit they give us.
So you, and again, just to clarify, you paid $2 million for the land?
Yes.
I mean, listen, like I have a lot of partners. I don't know. Did you plan on building the property, like building the warehouse?
No, like we want to build it right now. You know, we are ready to go, and because the interest rates shot up, we just put a hold on it.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, just because, so how much money are you into the building? Like, or this land for? How much total?
Go down right now, $200,000.
Sorry, you said about $2 million total.
$2 million, I'm sorry, yes.
$2 million. So that building at 60,000 stone, let's see, 1 second. I mean, do you have a price point in mind that you at least consider? I know that you're into it for $2 million. I mean, if you made 500,000 or $1 million, would you be open to possibly considering that?
What do you think of the, like, how much do you think construction like that will cost?
Probably $130 to $150 a foot.
That's how much the construction cost is, right?
Yeah. Because like right now, again, that kind of stuff is trading for, you know, 200 and change a foot. But like, think about it. If you're paying, that's why it's selling for like $30 to $35 a foot. Because if it's selling for 200, you know, a foot, but it costs you $150 to build it, and the land's going to cost me $35 a foot, I'm not making a lot of money. So I'm just saying, like, between you and I mean, like, what kind of number do you have in mind for the land? Because I definitely would be interested.
Have any numbers, you know, because I got a gut feeling you're a pretty experienced broker, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, listen, and I obviously want to just try to do what's best for you, right? So listen, if you're open to maybe making, you know, a couple $100,000, maybe $1 million, if I can make that work, you know, I'll talk to my partners and see what I can do.
Where are you located right now?
I have an office in Red Bank. I grew up in Freehold.
No, we got an office on 34 in Aberdeen. Maybe you can drop by and talk to.
Why don't we do this? Because I like to do both. Why don't we? Is there a time that maybe we can set up a phone call conference?
We are in the office. We are in the office from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Drop by any time.
Well, what I'm saying to you is, like, why don't we schedule a phone call first with your partners? This way, you and I can chat. If everything makes sense, I definitely would love to.
I'll give you the numbers.
When will you be available for me to call you on that number?
No, you know, when you call, if I don't pick it up, the other partners pick it up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, again,
just tell them that you talked to.
Okay, got it. I will let them know, and then between you.
You can call them right now. You know, you can call them right now.
Give them a call right now. Okay, sounds good. I'll do that right now then. Thanks.
Call them right now, and I won't pick it up. They'll pick it up. Okay, and then you talk to them. Tell them you talk to me. Okay.
All right, I'll do it right now. Thanks. Bye. All right, everybody. Let's see what happens. Calling the number now. Yeah, hi, my name is Henry. I was just speaking with. I just wanted to give you a call in regards to a few of the properties you and the partners have. I had a wonderful conversation with he told me to give you a call. This phone number for me and myself. Love to chat. Thank you so much and have a great day. Anyways, office didn't pick up the phone, but not a big deal. What I'm going to do really quickly before, 1 second, guys, let me just clean this all up. By the way, if you guys are in Florida, I'm doing a meetup next Wednesday, a little bit later on after the training.
Hello.
Hey, I called the
Hello?
office number. Hey, I just called the office number, and no one answered. I left a voicemail.
Okay, let me give you another number, okay?
I will give him a call.
And if he's not there, give me a call back again, okay?
Not a problem. Let me see what I can do. Thanks.
The person at extension 3224 is not available. Record your message at the tone. Press any key or stop talking to end the recording.
Hey, my name is Henry. I was just speaking with one of your partners about a few of the properties you have. He told me to give you a call at this number. If you can't give me a call back when you have a moment, thanks so much and have a fantastic day.
Hello?
Hey, I just left him a voicemail.
He was not there?
He was not there.
When I go to the office, I'll tell him to give you a call, okay?
Yeah, we'll talk later on today. That's fine. No problem. Thank you so much. We're at 44 dials. We're at, I think, like 3 contacts and 1 lead. But 1 great lead. Joe?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. My name's Henry. I was calling you about your building.
All right.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I'm a local investor in town, and I just sold off a few properties with a few partners of mine. I was reaching out to a few select properties in town, and yours came up, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest with you, the building's not ready for sale.
I understand. I mean, do you have anything else besides this property that you might consider hearing an offer on? I know this is kind of a
I do have other, I got like 7 other properties, but yeah, there's really nothing for sale right now.
Got it. Just out of curiosity, do you own or occupy this property here on Bloomfield?
No. The rental.
You rent it out to the dealership?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, I mean, like, is there not a number that you might consider selling the property for? I mean, obviously, we're going through it's about a $10 million 1031 right now. I don't know if you happen to have some type of number in mind.
There's always a number. You know what I mean?
I get that.
I mean, it's got to be worth it for me. I mean, then the problem is that I got to do 1031. You know.
I know. It's a vicious cycle. But I mean, like, listen, like, I know. Listen, it sounds like we're in the same business. I mean, are you open to buying more properties just like this one, or what's the game plan?
Well, I mean, I am open there, but right now the way the market is right now, nothing fits my criteria, put it this way. You know what I mean? It just
well, tell me, what's your criteria?
The cap rates are not there.
What type of criteria?
I'm saying just the cap rates on every building right now. They're just they're way too low. They don't make any sense.
I mean, listen, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, thankfully, my team and I have come up with some decent opportunities, but there's also a lot of stuff that we say no to just because we don't have unlimited capital. So tell me, like, what type of deals do you look for?
I mean, I'm looking. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking like at least seven plus for cap rates.
I find
right now they're hard to come by.
I find those all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Well, I mean, again, like we're doing 5,000 calls a day, on my team, and so like we do come across opportunities like that quite frequently. Tell me about the type. Okay, so 7% cap rates. What types of properties are you looking for?
I mean, minimum. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the 2 buildings I have on Bloomfield, they're 10 plus. You know what I mean? Those you don't find. That's why I jumped on them. I'm saying they weren't advertised. That's the reason why. So basically I knew the owners and,
Everything we come across is direct to owner, and everything we come across is negotiated prior, so we try to get the best stuff for our clients. So tell me, 7% cap rates, what else do you look for?
I mean, it's got to be, obviously within my price range here. There's no way I could be able to afford, $1 million to $1.5 million, I'd say, around there, or pushing 2, but that's about it. I can't do like, $10 million projects. You know what I mean?
I understand that. Are you looking for like triple net, or are you looking for just anything that?
Well, triple net. I mean, preferably triple net.
I'm just taking notes here. So triple net preferred. So I'm just curious, like the one on Bloomfield, you told me it's a 10 cap. Like if I paid you, if I paid you a 7 cap price or a 6 cap price on that, would you consider it?
I mean, 6 cap. I mean, put it this way. I know it's 2, 4, 6, 7. I mean, I will. I mean, it depends on what my, I have to talk over with my partner.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'd love to, I mean, besides this one in Bloomfield, what other property comes to mind that you might at least consider selling?
Well, I mean, say that I have another one on Bloomfield Ave, and then I have 3 more in Garfield.
Okay. Which one? Is there any one of those that you at least might consider selling for a decent price?
Well, those I really can't right now because that income is actually paying for other stuff. Put it this way, you know what I mean?
I get that. All right, so you like the ones in Bloomfield. What about you? And does that include the ones in Garfield, or would you consider selling those, or at least one of them?
Well, I'm saying the ones in Garfield are actually, you know, those, like I said, those I can't part with right now.
Got it. Okay, so which one on Bloomfield are you at least open to hearing something on?
Well, like I said, I have the 342. That's what I have. You know, but again, you know, it all depends on price.
Hold on. I'm pulling that one up right now. So tell me about 342. How many units is this?
It's a 3-unit.
How much money would you consider selling the 3 units for?
Don't know. Never really sat down and thought about it, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I like this property a lot. So how would you prefer us to move? Like, how would you recommend that we move forward together? Would you just want me to make you an offer?
Well, like I said, I mean, there is no moving forward right now. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, I got to talk over my partners and you know, send me email with your information. And that's the best I could do right now.
Okay, that's fine. Is this your cell phone, Joe?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll shoot you a text with my contact information, and I'll do some underwriting in the meantime.
All right.
Alrighty, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate the call, and again, my name is Henry. I'll shoot you a text shortly. Bye.
If you're still watching this video, that means to me that you're a committed real estate agent and you're looking to take your life and business to the next level. I'm just curious, why have you yet to schedule your free, no obligation coaching consultation? All you have to do is simply go in the description down below, and people are telling me this call has been the most unbelievable, the most powerful call they've had in their entire career. And here's just a few of the individuals who have taken full advantage of this call. And my mission is to support as many realtors as possible, build a 6- and 7-figure net income business so that they don't have to rely on this industry anymore for their everyday income. If you're a committed realtor, which I can seem like you are, all you have to simply do to take full advantage of this free coaching consultation is to go in the description down below and schedule your free call now.